my first child was born Friday the 13th at a full moon, and a storm came in and turned off electricity in the hospital.
Oh,
And I was like, this is perfect, man. Like,
wow.
this kid's got some power, man.
Yeah, it's our day.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Boy, I've been excited about this. Man, I've been watching your videos for years. So all the
Awesome.
way down in, where were you living?
I was living in the Yucatan in Mexico.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. We've had a session, right?
No, no.
Oh, how do I know your name so familiar?
I feel like you're a friend of mine from somewhere. Good to see you.
Yeah. It's nice to talk to you. So what are you into? Like what made you like just decide to have a session?
Uh, well, I'm 77, so I've been on the track for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in my life very much active with regard to Afro-descendants justice, United Nations. I've worked there
Mm-hmm.
to support the Afro-descendants,
Mm-hmm.
and very, very strong spiritual uh, force. It drives my life.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was looking at gurus and doing all that stuff, and and it's been a life like that. And I think I wrote to you earlier about well, here's the reason I'm falling apart. My husband died of inherited genetic disease called spinocerebellar ataxia,
Mm-hmm.
and it was about a 7-year decline, and the whole family saw him through. And the thing about that disease that really kind of digs at me is that he's a black man. There's no ataxia, spinocerebellar ataxia in Africa. It was put in the family through slavery.
Wow.
So
Mhm.
yeah, there it is. And it takes the life of about half of the children. So I knew that upon having 2 sons with him. I knew that, but I thought it won't happen to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it did. And my son, oh, yikes. I can't even talk about it. But his struggle and his decline and his suffering has been borne by me. Oh, case, wow, shit. I think it's kind of shredded my nervous system. Um, so I really need the energy adjustment.
Okay.
Help me back out of that.
Okay.
And so I can deal with this without trembling. I started trembling.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a neurologist, and my brain doesn't look like it's what's that name of that disease? Parkinson's.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, try this sedative, see if it helps. It did. The trembling went away.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel like taking that sedative for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd just as soon get my body back together again.
Okay.
I haven't been able to drive or anything like that for a couple of months. It's been on me for a couple of months. I know you don't do healings, but I think with regard to the adjustment, it can't hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't hurt. So
Perfect.
yeah, that's what's up.
I do magic. I don't
Okay.
do healings. So there is nothing that is not possible. I mean, that's probably the worst way to say that. Everything is possible, I think, with these
Yeah.
sessions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The way it started out was I wanted to get you to do him. And he's not agreeable. He's
Okay.
he calls it woo-woo stuff.
Yeah.
So, we wouldn't do that, but you can do
Okay.
me. And maybe I'll power up again and be able to make it through this next phase.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
give you everything I got. Not like this is energy work, but have you ever done any energy work or anything?
No, I have never done any energy work. I had, a friendship with Soren, but I never did have him do a session.
Yeah.
So I have never done it. I have some experience of I do see things, I see
Mhm.
things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you would call it, but I get information,
Mm-hmm.
uh, visions and so forth when they're needed. Yeah, I've seen some beautiful things, and I've actually seen people. I've seen a negative, a negative investment in a
Mm-hmm.
human being. I've seen it right in front of my eyes, what it
Mhm.
is, who it is. So
It's
yeah,
crazy stuff.
yeah. I think the reptilian thing is true because I've seen some things that could be very much similar to that.
When I used to play golf for a living, we had a group of guys that we traveled together, and they were always telling me stories of this one guy, and he seemed invincible. I mean, the
Okay.
shit he did was nutso. Like one time they were in they were in his Mercedes, and they were going down the road going like 120. The cop pulled him over, and he stands up, he gets out, and he goes, "I know you want to take it for a ride." He gave him the key. The cop grabbed the keys, jumped in, went to the exit, and then and my friends are like, "What the hell's going on?" Make a long story short, one night they're in Vegas, and it was all intense, and he looked at him, and he said, "I swear to God, his eyes were glowing yellow, and they went like that,
Oh,
like in Men in Black shit." You know what I mean? Like
right.
when, and I was like, "You're kidding me!" And this is way, this I was in my 20s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, "No way, dude!" And then you learn about this stuff later, and you're like,
Oh, it's true.
"Oh my God, dude!"
Yeah.
Like I think that was probably one of these dudes, man.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's true. It happens. A young man I know who went through opiate addiction. I stepped into his room. My son, actually, my son, born on the harmonic convergence, has gone through, um, uh, you know, years of struggle.
Mhm.
I stepped into his room, and I swear, on his back, well, upper back, with the teeth going straight into his body, was this. It's like a monkey on your back, for damn sure. It was a horrible looking monkey
Holy
on his
shit.
back. Yeah, it was
Wow.
deep. So it was an infestation, and you know, he defeated it.
Yep,
He
yep,
overcame with a lot of struggle,
yep.
but yeah, that was it. It was there.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And now, how in the world do you get rid of those?
Bombard them with light. That's the only thing that I
Yeah,
would know what to do is just bombard them against light. And
yeah. And what kind of an infestation is it? I saw it clearly.
you saw it like 3D, or it wasn't like a spirit looking thing. It was
No, it was a
holy.
freaking creature on his back, horrible looking. And I saw it, and I stopped, and obviously it didn't stay in my vision,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw it for probably a few seconds. Yeah.
Wow. I am very thankful that I've never seen anything like that before.
Oh, I've seen some beautiful things too. I've seen some
Yeah,
beautiful things. Oh
yeah.
my God. I've seen some beautiful things. So, it's it's all real. It's not like I understand it.
Yeah,
Uh, but this is a much more complex world than we realize.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. So you have 2 sons and
I have four.
you have
I
4
had a
sons.
marriage when I was young. I have two sons who are Caucasian. Their dad is wealthy. It's like one world. That's a world. And then I left that world and I married a black man
Mhm.
who was a martial arts teacher, and we were poor and we lived in the worst cities of the cities,
Mhm.
raised 2 sons. So I've been in both cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting life.
Yeah, it has been a very interesting life. I can speak from an expert standpoint. I lived them both.
Sometimes I feel like my life's been very boring.
No, I don't think so. I think it hasn't been very boring. You know that.
Uh,
Yeah.
I feel like I took a vacation this life.
Well, I
Maybe.
tell you, man, I know you say you don't understand the energies, but you just use them, you know. But that's some deep stuff to be able to actually affect my energetic body
Yeah.
at a distance, and I believe you can.
Yeah.
So,
Um, yeah. I don't even know what to say. Like I really
yeah,
I can't believe my life. Like I really can't believe that this is my job and that this is what I do. And how did this
it is
happen?
kind of deep, isn't it?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, the only thing it's one of the things that makes me just know that I can't even get my mind
yeah,
around it. Really, you
you
know what I
did.
mean?
We
I
came here to
can't.
do something. I've always felt that in my life. I
Yeah.
came here to do something. And I have been, I I have been doing it. And so did you, and maybe you're supposed to fix me up. All right. How's this?
That's perfect, Ida.
All right. Excellent. What do you want me to do?
Just close your eyes, relax, and I'm gonna go for 30 minutes, and I will let you know when I'm done.
Super cool. All right.
Okay, I hope you have a great session.
I do too.
Okay.
Man, that was for real.
There was a couple times during that session where I was like, "Hey, get easy on Ida, man. She's 77, bro. Like, let's chill out."
Oh shit, I mean, you saw me smiling at you. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, that was sweet. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow, 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 wow. Ah. It took me a minute to calm my thoughts down.
Mhm.
I was
Can you
spinning because I was so excited. Hold on, I'll get it. There we go. Yeah. But wow, I could feel peace all through my body. I could feel we got to a peaceful place. Oh, that was nice, man. That was nice.
I think I know exactly when that was. I just
Yeah.
saw this come over you,
Yep.
and yeah.
Yep. And I got a smile on my face and I could see you in my head. That was cool. Yeah, I saw your face. Shit. It's kind of like we're old buddies for some reason, but that's all good.
Yeah,
Ah,
beautiful. Yeah.
yeah. Wow. Where's my glasses? Oh, here they are. Wow. Yep. 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 I I was dealing with a lot of stress in my jaw.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it got all the way down to my toes to where very good. I have rheumatoid arthritis, so my body
Okay.
is all bent out of shape.
Yeah.
It's in my hands.
Mhm.
So I got all the way into my fingers and toes.
Yeah. I saw you
And
shaking them out.
yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Nice.
What did it feel like?
I just felt what I didn't feel any cold or warm sensation
Mhm.
like that. I didn't. I was thinking I might because other people have,
Yeah.
but I didn't feel any cold or warm sensation. It was mostly uh, a sensation of I got to shake this off, and I was shaking stuff off that was tense, I think, and to come to more of a peaceful, my body just took over and I felt peaceful. It was nice,
Beautiful.
nice. My heart rate was nice. It was a smile on my face, big time.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You were reset.
I was reset,
You were
man.
reset, and
Yeah.
something magical is going to unfold. Like, I don't know
Oh,
what that is for you, but
yeah.
something is going to happen. It's already happened. It might take time to unfold. Yeah. Yeah.
That was sweet. That's all I can say. I didn't feel, I kind of, maybe, I was thinking when my jaws were going through all of that, God, I must be holding back my voice.
I thought the same thing.
Did
Actually.
you?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
Wow, I was thinking the same. Oh boy, what is it I'm not saying that I need to, get out? So yeah, there's
And
a lot.
I heard you talking. You were talking.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a couple things I was like, she's saying something. I couldn't make it out.
Oh, I was saying stuff like, wow, cool, nice, stuff
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said parrot, and then I thought you were calling somebody's name. Um,
Ah,
but I
yeah,
could barely hear. I could barely
yeah,
hear.
but it was basically, whoa, nice. Oh, that kind of a thing
Yeah,
is
okay.
coming out.
Yeah, there was a couple times when you started shaking, I was like, hey, easy, 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 man.
Yeah, that's my hands trying to shake that tension out of there.
Yeah.
There's tremendous amount of tension in my hips.
Okay.
It's been there for years. It's chronic,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's part of it.
Chronic. Like,
Chronic.
fuck
Yeah,
chronic, man. Chronic.
chronic.
Time for chronic to go, man.
Time for chronic to get out of here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Thank you for making me suffer for so many years, but I've learned my lesson, and yeah.
Yeah.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your hands, put them out in front of you, probably like this far apart. And I want you just to feel. And I want you to see if you can feel any type of any type of feeling in the palms of your hands, any tingling, and maybe take one hand and I
Oh,
want you, what?
I had such a strong urge to straighten out my fingers, and and it isn't done. But oh,
Can you feel any sensations in your hands?
it's subtle. Yeah, kind of subtle. Like there's energy between them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happens if you spread them apart a little bit farther?
They won't. Oh,
Your
the
hands.
hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
it?
It feels like something's stretching. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see if you can feel them because you should be able to feel these in your hands. These frequencies are really good for rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, super.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Can you feel that?
I kind of do. Oh, that's nice. I'll try that.
Yeah,
I'll
you
try
should
that.
try that. You should
I
try
kind
that.
of, made my hands are fucked up. They'll never do anything kind of a decision, so I have
Yeah.
to get that back again, get a
Yeah,
little
well,
bit of
change
faith
that.
back in it. I had such a sensation of peace. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Beautiful. And I just smile on my face, feel so natural. And I was thinking, I can see Case in my head. Yeah, so good. You were smiling back at me. That was cool.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
that was nice.
That's awesome. I'm glad you had a good session. And like I said, something is going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And don't be surprised if your hands start to become more, what's the word? Dexterous? Is that even a
Yeah.
word? Dexterous?
I think dexterous. Is that?
Dexterous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave me some peace. You gave my body some peace.
Good.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Good.
That was nice. I might want to join in your monthly sessions and just.
I think you mean the daily sessions or the
Oh,
monthly?
you got daily? Oh,
Yeah. The
I
daily.
gotta check that out.
Do you know what you paid for this session?
Yeah.
I do this every day. You can join for $33 for 30 sessions. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
and I don't know if you're.
I am very low income. My daughter-in-law bought this for me.
Well, I don't know if your group sessions would be as strong as the person, but dude, you'll feel it as soon as you like, if you, and there's no video. So you just like, okay, Case is giving a session. No, Case is giving you a session. This is for me. I'm laying down. And as soon as you lay down, oh my God, this is the same.
Okay, super cool. Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay.
And yeah, I can align a particular time of day. What time of day do you do it?
I try to do it to where everybody can participate in at least like 4 or 5 sessions. You know, I got people in Europe and I got, so I try to.
All right. All right.
I thoroughly.
Cool. Yeah, I want to keep this going because I think, I want to keep this going. I like the feeling of peace that my whole body, peace and joy. It was very sweet. And I saw you there and just like that.
Wow.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You might be my brother from some other lifetime.
We're all family. You just feel it. That we're
I know.
family.
I know.
Yeah.
I see your face and I say, hey, Dave, I haven't seen you for a good long while. Sure. Yeah.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm sorry that we started talking about low frequency stuff after that beautiful session, but you'll forget about it. And if you lay back down, you'll probably just jump right back into that.
Okay.
So, okay.
Now, that stuff is high frequency.
It's
high frequency. This is, this is the top of the line. Yeah.
I'm just blessed to somehow be a part of it. So
yeah.
Well, I guess when I transition home, I'll figure out what's really going on.
Yeah, you say, oh, hey, that's what we were there for. You bet.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh, wow. Cool.
Kidding.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later.
Sign off and look for me to sign up for those sessions. I can afford $33.
Okay, Ida.
You bet.
Okay.
And I'll grab into as many of them as I can. All right.
Okay. See you, Ida.
See
Bye.
ya. Salam.
Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime,